2019, there was actually 30 homeschool programs here in Alaska. So that is just so wonderful. I'm a contact teacher with IDEA, and I homeschooled my kids through IDEA. I really think that IDEA is a great homeschool program, one of many wonderful homeschool programs. But for IDEA, we really try to work with our families to help you homeschool as you'd want to homeschool. We really value you as the parent and that you know what's best for your students, and we really want to support you in your educational goals. We have a lot of groups and clubs and workshops that we provide, lots of resources too. For instance, in the next few weeks, I'm going to be teaching a workshop on the solar system. So I love to teach science and art together. So we provide a lot of really fun hands-on experiences for your students too. So I think IDEA is a really special place, and I've really enjoyed working here. I think that homeschooling is a great option that we have, especially in the state of Alaska. We're so blessed to be able to have the state provide funding for us to homeschool. I homeschooled because I wanted time with my kids. I wanted that valuable, wonderful time that we as homeschoolers have with our kids. I wanted to be able to have freedom to explore Alaska with them. We would take off in the fall and go caribou hunting with the kids. And other kids are going back into public school. We would go and learn all about Alaska. So I loved the freedom that I had as a homeschooler. I love to be able to read to my kids and learn with them. And I look back at my homeschooling years as like some of the best years of my life with my kids. So I'm just really thankful that I homeschooled. Well, my daughters, we really had a great time homeschooling. And they are now in their 20s, and they'll look back and just say, Mom, that was just great that you homeschooled. And mostly I think we look back and it was those times together that we had. Really valuable times together. We would do community service together, work at the food bank, and so many different ways that I could do school, really hands-on. Recently we had a garage sale, and I had a lot of my homeschool books out, and my girls they would say, oh, look at that book, that was so much fun, and we learned together. Alaska provides homeschoolers with an allotment. So you receive an allotment for homeschooling Earther, and the allotment differs for high school students receive more than, for instance, the K through 8 students do. The allotment is great. You can use it for your curriculum, and so you can buy your curriculum with it. You can use it for services. Say you want your student to learn how to dance ballet or play the violin, all those types of PE and extracurricular. If it's on the learning plan, then the allotment can go towards that. So it's really great that we get funding for this. Dual enrollment, that's a great question. It's so wonderful because the state of Alaska provides a lot of educational choices for us. Dual enrollment means that you can be enrolled in a variety of ways in public school. For instance, here at IDEA, we have students that are enrolled with IDEA, but they're also taking classes up at university. So they're dual enrolled and they're receiving university credit in high school, which is wonderful. Students can also be enrolled with IDEA and also be taking public school classes as well. And then we can also be enrolled in private school and be enrolled with like an IDEA program too. So it has different ways that the allotment works for that, but we work with our families to provide like a really good education. Homeschooling, you can start as a pre-K here, and pre-K receives a little allotment, and then in kindergarten we start with like an IOP with an actual learning plan, and that goes all the way up to senior in high school. And it's so much fun because you can have like as a family, you can be kind of like a one-room schoolhouse where you can have all your kids together, and it's fun to see the older kids working with the younger kids. That's one thing I really love about homeschooling is seeing how each family does their homeschool a little unique and differently and special. So it's been really fun to be able to support my families and learn, where their values are and what they're doing and being able to support.
So let's see. So the first question is.
So oh gosh, I gotta.
Okay, and then what's another question?
I should be looking at you or the camera.
I don't know.
Okay.
You can.
Because I want you to be like who I'm, but for people to see.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah, let's try it again.